Keto Diary, March 6th. Diamond's Keto Diary, March 6th. I don't guess it really matters, does it? So anyway, it has been a fabulous keto day. Except for the fact that my grandson did not go to sleep last night until 6 o'clock this morning, 6:30 this morning. And I went ahead and let everybody else sleep because everybody else had to get up at 6:30 this morning to go to work, or 6 o'clock this morning to go to work. So I stayed up with grandbaby. Sorry about this, y'all. I put my makeup on way early this morning now, so I kind of had its way. But I stayed up with him. And when everybody left work, I just cut off all the lights and put him in my bedroom and locked the door. And at this point, hope for the best. Luckily, he got bored and laid down right beside me, and we both went to sleep at 6:30 this morning. So, yeah. We got up at 2:30 this afternoon. Both of us did. So he's probably going to be a little bit of a pain to get to sleep tonight. Y'all hear him? He's wilding out in the hallway, having a good time. Probably chasing a cat or dog, or one's chasing him. Hard to say. So, yesterday I had like a wine fest meltdown of tear-jerking. That doesn't happen to me very often, so when it does happen to me, I kind of want an explanation for it. And I was thinking about what could have caused that. Well, duh. So I've had a pretty nice vitamin D deficiency for 8 years. Or over 8 years, actually. That's just when they tested for it and figured it out. So, I don't remember how it is. I know that it's supposed to start in the 30s and go up, and that's your optimal range. Mine was in the low teens and then the mid-teens, and I think right now I'm in the upper teens. And that's with 8 years of getting 100,000 IUs a week or 50,000 IUs a week, as they back and forth they wanted to do it. And I finally just stopped taking the prescription ones, got the over-the-counter, and I take 10,000 IUs a day. Which still ain't got my rates up very much, but I go back to the doctor here very soon to get my B12 and my vitamin D rechecked. I also have the B12 deficiency and had to have shots every week, sometimes every month, then going back to every week. They were trying to get it right, but they couldn't. So I stopped taking the shots and just got an over-the-counter. It's 5,000 micrograms a day, and I put them under my tongue because I have pernicious anemia. So B12 doesn't really absorb into my body unless it gets into my bloodstream. So that's how it works for me. But the dissolvable ones, they work. Dissolvable? I hope I said it right. Anywho, I hope I said the anemia thing right. I also got a call from my doctor regarding the essential thrombocythemia. And for those of you who don't know, it's like a bone cancer. It's manageable with chemotherapy medication or chemo drugs. But right now, I don't have to go back on the chemo drugs. Thank God. Because my levels are a little high. Not like extreme high like they've been in the past. So they're just going to keep an eye on them. And I hope so, because I don't really want to take chemo drugs again. I don't like them. I don't like taking any medication. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even take vitamins. I really don't want to take vitamins because they're still pills. I just want to live and get all my essential nutrients from my food and from the sunshine. And unfortunately, right now, it won't stop raining. So, yeah. And again, it's been a good day. I had a great day, except for, getting up at 2:30 in the afternoon, so most of the day was gone. But I don't need as much when the day is gone, usually. Today, I kind of made up for it. So now some of it was from last night before we went to bed, because we were up so late. I got hungry again before this morning. So I had just a couple ham and cheese roll-ups, 2 pieces of Carolina Pride ham with a piece of American cheese in the center. Now again, I don't really want to eat this American cheese quite so much, but it's all I really had that was easy grab last night that wasn't loaded in carbs, because I got plenty of food in there for the kids and everything. So I'm going to get to my days, weigh in and everything. I can't wait to the end of this month because I want to pull out the printout and see how my weight has done this all month. But thus far, we're still on a downward incline. Yay me! So this is my keto diary, day 221, March 6th. I think I've said this before. Did. So yesterday I was 237.4. Today I was 237.2. So that is a 0.2 pound weight loss today. And 3.4 pound weight loss this month for the 6 days. Overall, since I started keto, 74.8. Yes. I want to get those last 2 points tomorrow. And I don't mean to be in a rush, but on Thursday I have a planned cheat day. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. So Thursday we're going to go to Golden Corral because it's payday. And, you know, I might have some mashed potatoes or something, you know. I don't know. I'm not real sure what I'm going to eat, but I'm probably going to cheat a little bit. Sorry. That stuff's coming back on me. It's good though. It's really good. Today, me and my son decided to try some of the garlic parmesan wings from Pizza Hut. They're really, really good. Really good. I think I still like buffalo better, but I do like these a whole lot. Definitely a nice change up and very good. They're really fatty too. So before I get to that, let me go ahead and tell y'all about the calories and everything. For the day, I had 1,405 calories, 115 grams of fat, only 68 grams of protein, and 13 grams of carbs. Now this is not normal for me. I usually get much more protein than that, but for a day it'd be fine. 76% of my food today, 76% was fat, 20% protein, 4% carbs. So as you see, my totals are about perfect as far as keto goes. Sodium, I had 4,740 milligrams. Not as high as I'm trying to get it, but still much higher than I've been getting it. My blood pressure today, I wish it was, well no, I don't wish it was that, because I'd be dead. But it was actually 137/95, which is a little high, but I figure it's probably from all the whiny, weepy nonsense from yesterday. And my heartbeat today, resting, was 75, which I've accidentally touched. So anywho, oh, by the way, folks, when you add food into MyFittnessPal, make sure it's right. Because when I put those garlic parmesan wings in from Pizza Hut, for 9 wings at first, it said it was like 1,200 some calories, 9 grams of carbs. I was like, wait a minute, these are only supposed to have 1 carb per 2 wings. How is that possible? So I looked over on the Pizza Hut website. Everything in MyFittnessPal was wrong with those wings. Every one that somebody had put in there, I couldn't find a single one that was right. So for 2 of those hot wings, it is like 100 and, I can't remember right off the top of my head though, but for the calories it was like 160, 180 for 2 wings. There was 16 grams of fat for 2 wings, 8 grams of protein for 2 wings, and 1 carb for 2 wings. So it was much lower than what they had averaged it out to be. Now my macros for today is because I added a piece of grilled chicken that I might eat later. It's a great value grilled and glazed chicken. They're pretty good. But I was going to add that for the protein because my levels were even lower than what you just seen. And I'll probably be hungry before midnight. Anyway, folks, before you add, finish out your MyFittnessPal or whatever site you're using, make sure what they have in there is right if it seems off at all. It's been a much better day, thank God. I hope you had a much better day today than I had yesterday or you had yesterday. I know we're all having issues. Guys, girls, what are y'all doing right now? Are you have you been active today? I was not active today. I didn't do except for sleep and go to Pizza Hut. And I don't regret it. Not even a little bit. Also, what were your macros? How was your blood pressure? How was all the little things you like to check if you're diabetic? How was your insulin and your blood glucose levels doing today? And if you know your glucose levels as far as your, not your glucose, your ketone levels, let me know that too. I'd be interested to find out. Did you find any new keto foods today that we might not know about? Please share with the crowd. Otherwise, if you have a question, please leave it below or send me an email. My entire food list is below in the description if you want to know what I eat. Except for those garlic parmesan wings, because I didn't know about those. Now I do. So I'm going to add that. But anyway, much love to all y'all. I'll see you soon. Talk to y'all tomorrow.